Queensferry Heritage Trail.
Hi, I'm Michael and this is my sister Emma.
We're your guides for today's tour.
Me and my sister Paris today.
In the next hour or so, you'll be meeting people from the past.
Some of these people are dotted along the high street.
There are a few rules you must all obey.
You must not disappear or wander off.
You must keep reasonably quiet and listen to the characters so you can learn about all about this wonderful town. And we ask questions at the end.
For those that have trams, there are 3 sections of our tour that involves going up and down steps. However, you'll be able to see our friends from the other side of the high street.
Now, if you'd like to follow us to our next stop. Down there is one of the 3 jetties in Queensferry. The other jetties are the Hawes Inn and the Banks.
This jetty is called the seal script because seals used to bask on the box here.
Hello, I'm Bob, and this is my best friend Jimmy. We helped build the road bridge over 60 years ago. Construction started in 1958 and the bridge was opened by the Queen in September 1964. When the bridge was built, it was the 4th largest in the world. 24 million cars go over the bridge every year. The bridge was built to link the cities of Edinburgh and Perth. Before then, cars had to use the ferry. Tolls were paid up until 2009. If you wanted to cross before then, it would cost each car £1.
Sadly, the bridge is beginning to rust due to the volume of traffic crossing over the bridge. However, do not fear the brand new Queensferry crossing. It is open for all to use and it's a cable-stay bridge with special windshields, meaning that it will hopefully never close due to strong winds.
Hi, I'm Willie, and this is my friend Arthur. We are 2 of the many bridgers who built this magnificent bridge. It took 5,000 boys and men working day and night to build the bridge. It cost £3.5 million to build. The total length of the 3 viaducts, including the approaches, were 1.5 miles long. The spans were 600 metres high. There was 51,000 tonnes of steel used. Imagine that falling on you. Ouch! The bridge was designed by Fowler and Baker and construction work began in 1883 by contractor William Arrow. The UK's first plastic £5 banknote will commemorate this man. Prince of Wales opened the bridge on the 4th of March 1890. 73 men were killed while building the bridge, including my friend George.
We're sorry to hear that, Willie. What stop do you think is coming up next?
Along the street you will see Robert Louis Stevenson. Thank you, Millie.
Good day, I'm Robert Louis Stevenson and I'm a famous author from Edinburgh. I've already written a successful book called Treasure Island and I'm staying at the Hawes Inn because I am writing another book called The Kidnapped.
Do you know who we're meeting at our next stop? Margaret and I are both recovering smallpox victims. We're staying in Scarborough over there. We're staying there so we don't spread our germs.
In Scarborough, where used during Gulf Wars, the fence is built to protect the bridge.
There's a lighthouse on Inchgarvey.
The lighthouse rests on foundation of Central Tower, original rail bridge, designed by Thomas Butchers. However, the Tame Bridge disaster in 1879, it collapsed. The plan was abandoned.
When the light was due for replacement, it triggered the signal to Haymarket Station in Edinburgh to send someone with a new light. Thank you for listening. We better get back before we spread any more smallpox.
Do you know what with us the new artists into our town?
We present to you the Guardian of the Galaxies.
Emma, don't you mean the Guardian of the Bridges? We are in Queensferry after all.
Whoops! The Guardian of the Bridges is a brand new public art sculpture put here to look over the Firth of Forth.
It was designed and built by the community to celebrate the 50th birthday of the Forth Road Bridge.
It was a huge art project that took over a year to complete.
An artist called Debbie Ryan worked really hard to make this mosaic sculpture.
She was inspired by artwork created by local school children from both North and South Queensferry, including P6A pupils from Queensferry Primary School.
Debbie Ryan worked really hard with pupils to design and create a creature that has been looking over the bridges to make sure people travelling across have always been safe.
We hope that you agree that this is a great place for the guardian of the bridges to be in our town.
Now it's time to travel back to the past to our next stop along the Thames.
Hi, my name is Sarah and this is my sister Jane.
We live here at St Helen's House. It was built in the late 18th century.
Our mother looks after the house, but we help her grow the vegetables in the back garden.
Do you like the ring James gave me?
Oh, here she goes again. She could talk about James all day.
Anyway, I wrote his name on the window with the ring.
You can't see it now, Jane, 'cause it's been changed to these fancy windows.
Father says he's a fine young man and he will go far.
Whatever Father says, you'll still get in trouble for writing on his window.
And our father is a wine merchant.
Father's wine is kept in the cellar underneath the house.
Our best customer is Wine Pussy.
Father buys his wine from some of the ships in the harbour.
Right, we have to go now to help our mother.
Bye!
Hello, my name is William Lowry and I live in the South Black Castle. I'm married to this beautiful girl, Marion Speedy. I'm a sailor and I'm off to sea in a couple of weeks. Goodbye, I must be off. That's it. That's Mr. Lowry. I want you to put the curse on. If it is about the childish schoolboy, I won't do it. It's not. I was engaged to him, but he left me and married my friend Marion Speedy. You can see their initials over the street. It seems it didn't have reason, so I yelled it. Of course, but I will need some money. Fine. How about 5 gold coins? I do jobs for cheap. I want 15 pounds. Fine. Thanks. Nice doing business with you. Oh, and you see that bell up there? I put a curse on it. They say if anybody rings the bell, they say Queensferry will be doomed forever. Thank you, Mr. Witch. Michael, whatever happened to William Lowry?
He was sailor and drowned at sea. The witch and marrying Steve was burned at sea.
So the curse did come true? Welcome to our next stop, the Masonic Hall.
It used to be the Queensferry Parish School.
I am the teacher. Please call me Miss.
On the 13th of September, 1635, James Livingstone was appointed Downey. Nowadays, we call that head teacher.
Our first schoolmaster was James Charles. He was appointed on the 18th of June 1643.
Our parents had to pay 13 shillings and 4 pence
4 times a year, which was a lot of money then.
The clerk was instructed by the schoolmaster to pay £60 for each quarter of the year. The subjects taught were English, writing, arithmetic, bookkeeping, geography, mathematics, Latin, Greek and French. Lessons are still being taught in this building to recently, even if they're more likely to keep fit classes. Thank you, kind teacher and pupils. You have educated us well in the Masonic Hall.
Thank you. Would you care to follow us to our next stop?
Hi, I'm Lily, and I'm the washerwoman. I get paid to wash people's clothes. We have to wash our clothes down at Shores. Lord Roseberry gave us running water here. He also gave us bleaching green to dry it. You'll see a flat fencing pin of Roseberry on the wall of Roseberry Hall. Oh well, I better carry on with my washing now. Sorry for disturbing you, Lily. Thank you for coming to talk to me, Emma and Michael.
I just heard a noise coming from the Jubilee Cross. Follow us to find out what it is.
Here comes some children playing I Spy.
I spy with my little eyes at beginning with WWW.
I don't know. Is it Wales watching with?
No, it's William Wright's Watchmakers.
Here comes watching right now.
Hello everyone, I am William Wright, but everyone calls me Watching Wright.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm a jeweler, but winding, mending and making clocks is my life's purpose. I've been in business for 60 years now. Which clocks do you do? I wind a Jubilee clock on top of the tower. See my customers when they visit. I fix their watches. I don't charge for them. I feel it's my duty to serve them without any need for money.
The shop is near the blue and white house over there.
Thank you very much for your time, Watchy. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Welcome to the magnificent toll booth. Many things have taken place in this building. One time it was used to collect taxes. It was built to celebrate Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee in 1887 and it was completed in 1893. Rosemary Hall is in the middle and there is a jail below. I believe there are some prisoners in there just now who are trying to escape.
Come on, this way! They'll be here soon. Hurry, where will we hide? Over there, among those people.
Quick, 3 prisoners have escaped.
There they are, trying to hide.
Back to jail, you lot. I hate jail. You don't have to act and grab me.
Sorry for disturbing your tour. Back to jail, you horrible lot.
Thank you for your time, town crier and jailer. We must get on with our tour now.
Hi there.
This harbour's been used for around 400 years.
It was designed by a fisherman called Hugh Bear.
in 1693.
Ships used to go to France to sell goods such as sheepskin, coal, meat, timber and sacks of barley.
The lady's job is to gut the fish that comes off the fishing boat before it goes to the market.
Not only do fish get sold at the local market, it gets sent all over the world.
So that it doesn't rot, we salt the fish here at the harbour to help preserve it.
We better be off, we have another catch due in soon.
This harbour is often muddy when the tide goes out. Ships used to sail here to Europe to sell coal, slate, sheepskins and oatmeal. In exchange, they would bring back timber, iron, wine, brandy, cloth and oil. Welcome to the Bellstone. The Bellstone marks the edge of the road.
Across the road, you can see Flulands House, home of the wealthy timber and wine merchant Samuel Wilson.
He built his house outside the boundary so he didn't have to pay any taxes.
At the seaward end of the square on the wall of number 2, you can see the Bellstone bird, a carving of an owl perched on top of a bell.
The actual bell rang to let people know that the market was about to open.
It can now be found in the Queensferry Museum.
The Queensferry football team was called the Bellstone Birds. They came to fame in 1891 when they played for Hearts in the second round of Scottish Cup.
Unfortunately, they were beaten 4-1.
Thank you, Connie and Apple. We have learned a lot about the Bellstone.
This long steep street running from top to bottom of Queensferry is called the Lone.
Lone House is at the top of the hull on the left.
It was owned by Royal Navy Commander Anthony, who bought a pet monkey back in his travels from Africa. What you're looking at is a very old church indeed. The monks and nuns will tell you more. There's been a place of worship here for almost 1,000 years. In 1330, a Carmelite priory was founded. Since then, it was used by the Protestant Church in Queensferry. After this, it was abandoned except from the chancel, which was used by the Dundas family. In the early 19th century, it was used by the fishermen to dry their fishing nets. In 1890, the chancel where acquired Tower and South Transept were restored by the Scottish Episcopal Church, which still uses it today. Recently, the church was renovated to put underfloor heating, and 27 bodies were found. A skeleton of a mother and a child all bodies were reburied. Thank you for listening.
Do you care to go to our final stop, the Queen?
This is Queen Margaret, St. South Queensferry. She started the ferry in 1072 to take pilgrims to St. Andrews, Dunfermline and St. Andrews. The ferry was the best way to cross the Forth until the Woodbridge opened in 1964. She comes from Hungary. 2 years after she arrived, she married King Malcolm. Before she married him, she made him a gentleman. She taught him manners because he had none before. She has 8 children, 6 boys and 2 girls. Edmund, Edward, Edgar, Alfred, David, Alexander, Matilda, and Mary. Poor Edgar is named after her brother. Where are you going?
I'm on my way to Edinburgh Castle, to the chapel to pray. On my way, I'll give some bread to the poor.
Thank you, Your Majesty. We hope you have learned something new. Thank you for obeying the vote. It has made our job a lot